Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just gonna show you a quick way of how I do CISD. I usually do on the lower time frame, for example, the 1 minute. Usually I focus more so on like when like for example like when price action moves up, and then these minor pullbacks are what I'm looking for to enter my plays for. So I'm looking for CISDs on these pullbacks, and pretty much targeting these highs after. So every time there's a CIZ, you're targeting the previous swing high and then trail it after that. So understanding that, you can clearly see um, that there's no CIZ here because that last downward candle did not get engulfed by the previous candlesticks right after. Even though we're in a fair value gap, all it's showing that it's respecting the fair value gap, which is fine. You can take a play off there, that's great. But that's not a CISD in my opinion. So what I think a CIZ is when there's a pullback like this. Let me show you guys. So we pump right there, right? So you see the first thing you want to do is identify the fair value gap that you have. So identifying fair value gap is a high probability A plus. So we have fair value gap right there, right? Check step list number one done. Then you're looking for CISD. So you want to see this bullish. So you're in a bullish momentum, right? You want to see this bullish fair value gap get respected and push up higher, right? So let's see. Perfect, right? So as you guys could clearly see, what the difference between this right here and these two candlesticks right here. So the difference is this downward candle did not get engulfed by this green candlestick right here. However, this downward candle got engulfed by this green candlestick right here, which is perfect. So that's the A plus setup. Why? Because it's respecting the fair value gap, the bullish fair value gap. You have a change in state of delivery, right? You have a change in state of delivery. The bodies. Don't look at the wicks. Look at the bodies. Is this body higher than the last previous swing down candle? Indeed, it is. So what you're gonna do is take your long position on the next candlestick and put your stop loss at the low of the fair value at the wick that formed this. All it did was start generating liquidity, right? So if you understand that, what you're going to target is these highs right here and then trail it, obviously. So you could get this for 44 points. So the minute this play comes in, let's go rewind the bar. So this is a 1 minute. Let's put it in slow mo, right? So boom, it opened, you enter your position, and you're gonna target literally, like I said, these swing highs. You're gonna target these highs. I prefer to target the bodies, more likely to hit. So I wanted just to target the bodies. More than likely is gonna hit, but it could go up to these wicks that you have, and all you're gonna do simply is just trail this. So if we let this play out, you clearly see that we even expand even higher and higher, right? Look at that. It just expanded, right? So every pullback is usually you're looking for a change in state delivery. Like right here, I would have not entered this. Like right here, I would not, because the body is the last previous swing low candle is not higher than, it's lower than the last previous upward candle. So I wouldn't take this play. I would have taken it. This is the only one I would have taken. And initially, it's always like those minor pullbacks. I've tested out for longs, so usually I could snipe the bottoms and then just catch it right at the bottom. It also works for the top the same way, but like I said, I'm working on focusing on the longs because we're also in a bullish market as well.